Hey, what's up, everybody? Maxwell's World. Good morning. Good morning. It is, I don't know where to look. It is like June 18th. Monday, my tee shot day. I believe it's going to be my 20th one today. Or the 21st. I don't know. It's like almost 6 in the morning. I have no idea why I'm up so early. I only get up this early for work and money. But anyway, hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. It's been a couple weeks since I made a video. A lot's been going on, a little been's going on, so let's see, I'm feeling like new beginnings. For like 3 years I've been single, and I've had a few dates here and there, and not as my true self, not as Maxwell. I hadn't come out yet. I've only been out for like almost a year now. Living as a lesbian prior before that. And like at 19 is the first memory I have of like having kind of a trans moment, is what I call it. Spacing out on my gender and thinking I was getting in trouble in my life. So 19, and my life was a mess, and so was I. And I was going to the drunk tank. I was about to go to jail for however long, and I was just like, man, I just want to get to my cell. I just want to get to the bed and go to sleep. I'm gonna have to deal with all these dudes. It's about to get real in here, and we're just gonna have to beef the F up and just like deal with this as it rolls. And like for hours I was thinking like that, and then I realized like, oh wait, no, fool, you're going to the women's lockup. Still, same thing applies. Still can be deadly and still can be a thing. I still just want that cop. So there's a short story for you. And 6 a.m. Chronicles. And so yeah, I had a wife 6 years, and I had to break it off with her because our relationship was, was unhealthy. It had unhealthy things in it from her side, from my side, and she was drinking and I wasn't anymore too, and I got to clean and sober, and I was just like, I can't deal with this stuff anymore. Why am I telling you this? So it's like, it's dealing with things in transition now as a man, and just like being open to being vulnerable, if that makes sense. I had been so locked up with myself eternally and spirit wise for so many years. And then I did the steps of AA, and this isn't like an AA plug, so don't run away. Come back. Um, and I did a lot of work to clean my spirit out that way, and then I had constantly been wanting to, have a girlfriend or a partner or whatever again. And then I just received a text from my friend, why don't you just ask her out? So that's a cue. So I told this woman that I've fairly recently met, like I have a crush on her due to circumstances and where I met her at and how we met. I usually don't approach women in the way that I approached her, because I give people respect and space to grow as a person. And I feel like I did a power move. Like I told myself I was going to give myself a shot, because I shot myself in the foot prior, and losing opportunities potentially for a partner because I feel less than, whether because I was me, honestly. It had nothing to do because I was trans or lesbian at the time. Like, that's just how I was. And so with this, it's like vulnerability. And when I first realized I was trans, I felt unlovable. I felt like, who's gonna love this type thing? So if you're watching this and you ever felt that, like, it can change and you can change it, and it's not true. Before her, there was another woman who just was like immediately engaging and seemed pretty interested in me, and that's when I was fairly new to being trans, consciously and like not even on testosterone. I think I was just getting used to the concept, and almost 20 shots later, like, I did that big step for myself last night, and I had a debate with a lot of friends. Most of them, because they're in AA, were saying this type thing. It was like a no. There was a couple people that was like maybe, and then there was like two that were like, dude, you just have to have your own experience. But I prayed on it for a few weeks and just like really got in tune with myself. And these are all things that have been very important to my transition, to go ahead and be praying my ass off to be me no matter what, and not to be scared and like let fear win. That was my motto since the beginning when I started this transition. Not letting fear win. And when it came to coming out and like telling people and things, and that doesn't mean that there weren't times where I ate my own words and wasn't like able to speak my truth and stand up for myself the way I wanted to. So, but that's been getting better. I address my coworkers a lot faster about the pronouns. Like, hey, let's have a powwow. I need to be addressed as this, and this is what's going on, and them being fine with it. And if they're not vocalizing anything, or their demeanor doesn't change. And that happened a lot more too once I got that decree on paper for my gender change. As you can tell, my voice has gotten a lot deeper. It's dark lighting still. I'm still using medroxidil, however you say it, guys. And that's been helping a lot. And I got more whiskers coming in on the side now. It's like patchy, a little bit here, a little bit here. I got a small little groove of patch of hair down there. Let's see, what else? I got a driver's license test coming up on Friday, so my head's swirling around that. I'm really hoping that I get this license, because that means more opportunities for work, and I'd feel really solid in my manhood if I had my L's license and was driving and like paying a car note. There's something about that thought that is really solid for me, and it's something I've been shooting for 3 years, but I had to do a bunch of other stuff and clear debt and all these other things first. And I say these 3 years is because that's when I got into AA at 27, and I'm 30 now, and I am also got an clean and sober birthday coming up in August. So there's a lot going on for me, and I'm just working to stay focused, and I want to be dating someone. And as well, and it feels like my life is in a constant state of motion right now. This is a long video, so if you made it to this point, I appreciate you. And I'm not feeling tethered to anything either. I'm feeling like pretty free on wanting to travel and meet new people and just like do new stuff, which is also new. There's a lot of new beginnings going on. I'm working out every day. My body's changing in a good way. I've actually got some gains going on in the arms and the legs, and working on that pack. I just want 2 or 4. I'm not even shooting that high. And, so that's where I'm at with my transition and just life. And I don't really find a lot of videos that talk about the love category in the sense of like working on themselves. Not to say they're not out there, and I'm not tooting my own horn either. And so with that, hit me up, guys. All right, and gals, hopefully, like in the sense if you need a friend. Thanks for watching. Happy Monday. Cheers. Go out and get it. Power moves, more life.